Once long ago, when a person named Bill, two pathogens plotted their intent to kill. They have reached his defensive spot past the skin, and now their attack is about to begin.
Hey, this is a nice cell.
It is time. We have waited for this moment to come. The outer barriers of the body have weakened, and the cell is vulnerable.
Yeah, we can't lose this once-in-a-lifetime chance. What's the game plan?
I'll attack the target cell, and you'll have my back. We need to make this invasion quick and effective. Although the outer barriers of the body have weakened, the immune system is still up and running. The body's defense system is legit.
Yeah, we need to get to the target cell in any way possible so we can raise up our army and take over the body. Mwahahaha. The body will soon be ours.
Those viruses were clearly up to no good, but Bill's immune system worked as fast as it could. Soon a macrophage discovered the plot. Are those evil pathogens about to get caught?
Oh no, viruses!
Quick, get in the cell.
The macrophage is coming. Run.
I won't abandon you. Oh.
Okay. Hey you have no business here. I'm going to engulf you.
Oh no, the macrophage has caught me. Virus, my friend, get to the cell for me. Carry out our plan and succeed in overpowering the body.
I shall avenge you. I shall fulfill our destiny and get what is rightfully ours.
The macrophage digested the invader so brutal and extracted a protein that it found quite useful. To further prevent the virus from spreading, it showed a helper T cell who in this way was heading.
Nothing like the taste of virus in the morning. That meal was delicious. But I can't keep these viruses in check by myself. I know my friend T cell, pepper T cell, can get this under control. I'll just count on the class 2 MHC molecule to transport this antigen to protein to my surface.
Oh look, an antigen! My T-cell receptor will fit perfectly with that class 2 MHC antigen complex, but if only I had some CD4 to help me. There, now I can connect with the antigen and go tell the killer T-cells what's up.
Now the helper T cell has the tools that she needs, so the cell communication chain swiftly proceeds. She soon finds our hero T killer by name and activates him. There are cells to reclaim.
I think I'm going to need some extra help taking down the virus. I should signal my trained assassin with this IL-2.
I think I'm being summoned. Or I sense some IL-2 in the air. There must be a virus on the loose, and the helper T-cell is assigning me to track it down.
Hey, macrophage found a virus that looks like this. We need you to help save Bill.
I've got this. Time to go kill some viruses.
The T killer prepares for his oncoming battle. There were viruses he was longing to tackle. This would be the cost of an infected cell, but that's a small price to pay to make Bill well.
Whoa. Beep, 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 beep. I found the virus. Let me bind a CD8 molecule to a class 1 MHC molecule so that I can capture my prey more easily.
Oh no, not me. I haven't completed my revenge yet.
Ha ha ha. I'd rather you not finish your revenge. Perforin.
Oh no, there are pores forming in the membrane. I'm going down.
Yes! Now we'll find some more viruses.
And so in the end, Bill's body prevails, which brings to an end this epic of tales. This may seem far-fetched, but I swear it's true. The same thing is going on within all of you.
Your body is constantly waging a war
Against harmful invaders that slip past the door.
It's your immune system's job to keep them in check, or else your body will soon be a wreck.
Through a complex network of cell communication, your cells crush the pathogens through collaboration.
From macrophage to T helper and T killer last, the infected cells die and the danger is past.
All right, questions from the audience.
Okay, can you guys repeat what perforin does?
Perforin is a cytotoxin that a killer T cell, thank you, would use to kill a pathogen like Sarah.
Yeah, once it's sprayed, then pores form in the cell membrane of the infected cell, and then the pathogen will, the killer T cell will be able to kill the pathogen.
So in your example, you had a viral infected cell.
Yeah.
So you're killing the body cell that was infected by the virus, so the virus can't go kill other body cells. Got it.
Patrick?
What was the thing you did, Aiden, where you put on the necklace and you said something, but I didn't catch what it was?
This necklace, I believe this necklace is a CDH molecule. CD8 molecule, right? That allows me to bind to the MHC molecule on her surface, and that is what allows me to attach to her.
Not on my surface, it's on the infected cell surface.
Aren't you the infected cell?
No, I
She's
was
the
inside
virus.
the virus.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I used to bind to the surface. So that was kind of that mechanism that cells use.
And this one was a CD4 that was to bind to the macrophage. Yeah.
And so you were a killer T, you had a receptor, a CD, and you bound with an MHC, just like a helper T has a CD and binds with an MHC. Well, there's got to be more questions out here. Yeah.
Could you explain what a cytotoxic T cell is?
Killer.
Is it just
It means cell killer.
Another word.
So what's the difference between a cytotoxic T and a helper T?
The cytotoxic Ts will actually do the destroying of the cells, whereas the helper T cells are just in the communication between the macrophage and the killer T cells and the B cells.
So in class, I think we talked about a war analogy. So the helper Ts are like generals; they don't actually do the fighting, and then the killer Ts are like the specialized soldiers who receive information and orders and go in to kill. Yeah.
Oh, can you go over the IL-2 function again? Interleukin 2.
Yeah, it basically, that's the one that activates the killer T cells.
That's what she's.
Yeah,
So the helper T cell secretes that interleukin 2 molecule, which is noticed or picked up by the killer T cell, and then the killer T cell knows to spring to action and do its thing.
So you got the binding, and then you've got the stimulation with interleukin. Noella, you haven't asked a question today.
Oh, hi.
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 Do you have one?
Oh, not really.
Okay. Yeah, Paul.
So what happens after the cell lyses then?
Macrophages clean up the remains.
Like, what about the viruses? Won't they kind of get back out there?
Well, the infected cell is dead, so it can't create any more viruses, and then the cytotoxic cells seek out more infected cells.
It kills the virus, the process. It doesn't just let them loose again, it kills them.
It kills the virus in the process too? Okay.
And we haven't talked about viruses, but the only way that viruses can replicate is inside living cells. So if you kill the cells that the viruses have taken over, and the act of them replicating themselves, then that prevents them from making more of themselves.
Yeah, we described it as the cell's a machine, and without the machine, you can't produce more of it.
It's kind of like collateral damage. You kill a few of your own cells in the hopes that the virus won't replicate and spread to other cells. Yeah?
I was going to ask you, are viruses alive?
Viruses are not considered living because they can't replicate outside of a host cell. Any other questions for this group? Yeah, Raymond.
Wait, so when you sprayed the perforin, do you do that to the cell or the virus?
The cell.
Oh, because it looks like you sprayed it on the virus.
She was
spraying
it.
Yeah. Do you see Bill's cell on the board? I think
I didn't see that. She was
she was inside of the cell at the time, so that might be the confusion. Okay, so again, helper T was big here. Helper T was in charge of coordinating this process. Helper T was also big in the other process, the other specific process. So helper T is at the center of both specific pathways, both cell-mediated and antibody-mediated. Okay, last call for questions. All right, thank you.